Good morning, everyone. How we doing? Yay! Summer's over. Summer's over. I'm so happy to be on this day, starting a new and final push towards the end of the year. Summer is done. I'm so happy. I couldn't be happier than I don't know what. It has just been a really difficult summer for me on every level, emotionally, professionally, physically, you name it. And it has been probably the hardest 4 months I've had in a very, very long time. And it is fall. I'm so excited. It is going to be a rough week emotionally because this week is the anniversary of my beloved Duke's passing, but I'm going to try very, very hard to look at it as not as something positive, but as a beginning, because I have started a counseling service that is amazing, that has turned my grief around, and I have done a lot of work to put this package together. And the package that I have designed is things that I used in the course of my therapy, and it helped me so much. I still struggle because grief is something you live with. You never get over this, but I want to honor this amazing creature's love and support for me. He saved me twice. And I have to turn this into a positive. I have to, for my sanity. So I have a new package available. It is a workbook. It's a 4-hour session, and the tools in it are amazing. They helped me get my nightmares under control. They helped me get my panic attacks under control, and they helped me cope. And it's all going live on the anniversary of Duke's passing. So watch for that video. This morning I'm wearing pinks and greens, and it's sort of a dusty mauve color. So we're gonna use this palette today. I'm gonna use these two colors. And I'm not gonna do green. I kind of wanna stay away from the green. I've been wearing it a lot lately. So I have done all under my prep. I've done my foundation, my moisturizer, my under eye corrector. I have put on my Laura Mercier powder. Just wanted to give us a sort of a head start this morning. And so now I'm going to come in with this Tarte palette, and we're going to pick up this really pretty dusty mauve color. It's so beautiful. And then this is a matte, and then I'm just going to cover it in a minute with a little bit of a shimmer, just to give it a little bit of a sparkle. And these Tarte palettes are just amazing, these little tartlets. I sent a message out, I think it was last week, that these are still available through the TikTok shop. They're just not available in the same package that I bought them, which was these 4. They came in a set of 4. Those are not available anymore, but you can still get these palettes in different sizes. So you might want to look for them on the TikTok shop. Going to come in now that I've got that sort of mauve color, and we're going to come in and we're going to outline with a darker brown color, sort of a burnt burgundy type color. We're going to outline the eye down in the lash line. I have missed you guys the last few days. Friday, my husband and I finally went away for a few days, and I did some fishing. I caught 13 fish while I was gone. I'm so excited about that. One huge catfish that I know ended up being at least 5 or 6 pounds. I don't keep them when I go fishing unless my boys are with me, and they always like to, you know, clean them and eat them. I'm not so much that way. I just love the fun of fishing. I just find it's so peaceful, it's so calming for me, and I just love to go fishing. So every day, put the line in. Literally the first 2 times I put the line in, I got an immediate hit, which is just crazy. So now I'm just using my smaller brush here, and I'm just sort of blending, oops, that darker brown color out. That's very pretty. All right, now let's jump in and let's clean this up. I do have a little bit of lipstick on because I just needed to get some moisture on my lips this morning. Just using a little bit more powder. Blend all that down a little bit. That looks good. Whew, hot. Okay, what we're gonna do, gonna come in now with the finishing powder, and we're just gonna go underneath the eye here, make sure this is really light and we have no residual brown fallout. Looks good. Okay. Where is my blush? Today we're going to use the Milani blush, a little bit darker because this is sort of a little bit darker palette, not so pinky pink. Milani's Baked blush came out about a year ago, and it is in Dolce is the color. Milani Dolce. Beautiful, beautiful product. All right, before we get to our mascara, let's come in with our kabuki brush and our finishing powder. And let's just make sure that looks really blended. Very nice. And then we're gonna take these brows and we're gonna lock them down with our Benefit Bang brow gel. Okay, just taking it and running it through your brow hairs so they'll stand up and stay in place. Love this product. This product has 3 other companions. There is a pencil, there is a color filler, so it's like a creamy consistency, and then there's a wax. But I actually like that one the best, and that's really all that I use unless I need to fill in with the pencil. So now we're going to come in, we're going to curl these lashes. I'm so excited. I should get my final version of our new website, Coffee at Carrie's Corner. That should be done in the next 2 days and go live. I'm hoping to have it go live as well on the 4th of September. can't wait for that. That's going to be an awesome thing. It's going to be world-class coffee, coffee accessories, coffee beans, coffee accessories. At some point, we're going to add coffee machines and other exciting things for you to make coffee at home like I do. Iced lattes, espressos, all the good things that so many of us love. 70% of Americans drink coffee, and of that, most of us, I think it's like 65%, drink 2 to 3 cups a day. That's me. All right, now I am using my L'Oreal Panorama mascara and getting really low at the bottom of these lashes, as close as I can actually. And I'm bringing the brush from up underneath each lash, letting my wand really work and coat and comb each one. Really working on each lash, really trying to let the wand get to each one and lock the curl in, first of all, because we want your mascara to act like hairspray for these lashes. And then once we get it on, then come back up and go to the ends. Now I come down here. About a year ago, I explained to you guys that I have a condition in my eye called narrowing angles. It is the spot of your eye where the fluid comes in and out of your eye. It's really important. You know, you check for pressure in your eye and all that good stuff. Well, this is where that fluid comes in and out, and it can sometimes get very small, and it can cause fluid to build up. So you have to be very careful about this, and you have to watch it. And I was diagnosed with this a year ago, and it terrified me, frankly. I mean, it really terrified me. But I went back to the specialist on Friday, and there's been no change, which is really good news. And I don't have to do anything at this point. I'm just adding a little bit more of sort of the sparkly shimmer here to the top part of the eye, just to sort of lighten that up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm going to come in on the other side and do the same thing. I want to try to lighten up the brown a little bit. Anyways, I got really good news. There's been no change. I don't have to have any procedures done. It's just watch at this point and be very diligent and go to the doctor and, you know, have my checkups, all that good stuff. And so I feel really good that I got good news. I was kind of worried a little bit, because after all, it has been a really rough year physically. As you guys know and have supported me so amazing this year in my shoulder surgeries and my recovery, and I'm so excited about this time of year. I love the fall, and I am rededicating to a new attitude, a new commitment, a new drive. My desire is to grow our community here and get some interactive things. I'm working on getting some affiliate marketing for you guys to be able to share discount codes with you, so I'm actively working on that. I so appreciate all of you and your amazing comments and messages and support, and so I'm trying very hard to get our community to grow so we can help each other. Even if it's just a small discount code, it all helps, right? It all helps the pocketbook. It all helps the overall budget. So I'm working on all of that. I got a lot going on. I'm excited for this new time of year. I'm excited that it is fall, and gonna just do a little bit now of, where did I put that? Did I bring it out? My Cocoa Shimmer. Gonna add a little bit of I heard this woman in a video, and she was being very, very rude because people that she was talking to didn't have the same political opinion that she did, and she made the comment, well, all of you people can just go and you can buy all your makeup at the dollar store, and that would be about right for you people, cheap. And I thought to myself, that's such a horrible thing to say, because not everybody can spend the kind of money that it takes to go to the department stores. So if you have a budget that you have to work within, there is nothing wrong with going to the dollar store and buying LA Colors. It's a good brand, it's good formulas, and it helps your pocketbook. And anybody that says anything differently to you, don't listen to them, first of all, because they're narrow-minded. They're just narrow-minded people. We don't need people in our lives like that. If you have a budget and you have to work within it, and LA Colors is your option, it's a great brand. Good formulas, they last long, and the price, well, the price is the price, and if it helps you stay within budget, frankly, to hell with what anybody else says about it. Let that egotistical, narrow-minded person go spend a fortune on her makeup. Not everybody has the opportunity to spend that kind of money, to spend $45 on a blush and $45 on a lipstick. So, to hell with what that rude, egotistical, arrogant woman said. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I use that brand frequently, and I am not ashamed to say that I use it. So there you go. Don't let anybody get in your head. There's too many people on this social media that say things because they can, because they never have to meet somebody, and so they can just hurl insults at people. And even though you may not know them, insults hurt people. And I'm not about that. I try very hard when I'm doing my personal things. Political, yes, because if you're in the political arena, you've put yourself in that position. But on a personal level, I don't have any time for any of that. That's just arrogant, rude, obnoxious, narcissistic people that don't have anything better to do with their time but hurt other individuals. My little soapbox stand for this, what I consider the new week. It is a new week. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday after Labor Day. It's fall. We did it. The summer is over. Hope you have a spectacular week wherever you are. Get out there and rededicate to yourself. Use this time of change to refocus on where you are in your life and what you're doing and what you still have left to do. And don't let anybody get in your way. You can do it. Just believe in yourself. Hard work, faith, love, and dedication, and all things are possible at any age. Get out there and chase those goals and those dreams. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in me. So let's do it together. And have a great week. This is Carrie from Texas. Please, if you would, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. That helps me so much, helps me grow the community, helps me start to get things for you, which is what I'm hoping for. And thank you. Thank you for being such a wonderful, integral part of my day-to-day, coming in and getting ready with you. It is truly a joy every day. Take the time for you. You deserve it, don't you? Get out there today and hit that grand slam. See you tomorrow, everybody.